Welcome back to that Absolute Power channel. On today's video, we gotta do a reaction to that news story coming out of Chicago over Father's Day weekend. Let's get it.
And developing tonight, this weekend was one of the deadliest in Chicago this year. And today, the violence continued. 14 people were shot and killed this weekend, and more than 100 others were hurt. The youngest casualty was 3 years old, Mekhi James. He was shot and killed while sitting in a car with his father in the South Austin neighborhood. Police say his father was the target.
So this is what we doing, right? We have black fathers killing black fathers and Father's Day weekend, man. I mean, it could get no worse or hypocritical than this, man. We just had the death of George Floyd by basically protested and stood in solidarity with the whole black man and the cause and the fight for justice for black men and equality for black men. And yet we have these black men going out doing this sort of thing, man. I mean, sometimes can you blame some police officers for being intimidated? And I'm using intimidated. I should say fearful, or I should say for wanting to bash niggas over the head, man. Come on, bro. You know what, bro? I got a lot to say, man, but I ain't gonna say too much. Let me try to get to the bottom of the end of this whole video right here, man.
Despite the threat of severe weather, people gathered to pray for the young children hurting.
To all the people that came out and stood in solidarity against this nonsense, against this violence and whatever, this is the main reason why I'm making this video. I saw videos where I could have basically just did a reaction to the violence and whatever, but I'm actually doing this video just because I wanted to give a round of applause to all the people who actually came out and stood against the violence, because this is what we need. That whole Black Lives Matter bullshit against police brutality, yeah, that needs to be there, but we need a group that's gonna stand side by side and against Black Lives Matter to actually go against black on black violence, man. That's what we really need, man. And stop asking for people to go out there and protest. You need to do it, man. You need to organize it. Us, me, including myself, need to do it, man. We're living in one of the greatest, best, the most technological period of our lives, man. I don't understand why brothers are still using guns as if, like, you know what I'm talking about? As if this is like, you know how they use the term, like, as if that is compared to, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's just like, it seems so outdated, man. Niggas since NWA and whatever been making violent records and everything like that, been talking about being in gangs and all that, man. And it's like, these dumb young niggas just don't get it, man. We're the ones out here looking bad, man. You're embarrassing all of us, man, and you're doing this on display for the whole world to see, for all the other races to see, and acting as if we're so animalistic, man. I'm so embarrassed by these niggas nowadays, bro.
Is covering that for us tonight. He's live from Comer Children's Hospital. Man. Eric.
These guys are just profiteers off of our freaking violence, man.
That violence did continue today. A 3-year-old
creating jobs for all of these
was
people.
grazed by a bullet. We are told she is going to be okay. That is according to police. But her family, as well as several others in Chicago, are hurting tonight. They gathered on a corner in the Austin neighborhood to demand change.
We cannot allow it. We will not allow it.
Thank you, sister.
3-year-old Mekhi James and 13-year-old Amara Jones were killed by bullets intended
for that beautiful little young boy,
if
man.
If you live around Austin, it affects you whether you see it or not.
They gathered to say enough and asked for justice.
This is about humanity. This isn't about black or white.
Community activists and those in the community say
here my brother go, man.
The streets as they did.
Here we go with the real talk.
Floyd.
If there was a police officer that killed that 3-year-old, it would have been 10,000 people on this corner right now. So when we say we can't breathe, let's be honest and understand there's people in our community taking our breath. Yes.
Y'all see the hypocrisy, man? Do y'all see the hypocrisy? I mean, come on, people. and I'm not acting like I'm the first person to say this. I'm actually tired of hearing people saying this. I'm actually tired of even saying this. Like I'm telling you, bro, we gotta stop supporting these dumbass rappers, bro. Acting like we're co-signing their bullshit. Where it's like every time these guys have a video, they're coming on screen with their guns, whether fake, real or not, whatever, man. But it's like this is what they're promoting. And all of these guys now with this you know what I'm talking about? But that's all they do. And I could bop with it when there's a song that kind of stand out from the next one or whatever. But when all the songs are sounding the same and all these niggas is like, the beat is so hard, all they're talking about is like, yeah, I'm gonna catch the op, I'm gonna smoke the op, I'm finishing the op, and who's the op? Another black man. I mean, these guys, bro, let me just, woosah, man. Let me just calm down a little bit, man, cause bro, like I said, man, we gotta do something to the rap community, my guy. We gotta do it, man. Either we gotta cut these guys' life supply off, whether it's like, even if it's views, even if you want to watch their videos, but comment on their videos and tell them the goddamn truth. We don't appreciate you putting no guns in your black man. Like honestly, if you have beef with somebody or if you're getting your money in the street, get your money, whatever. But I don't know how that gotta be somebody else's business, man. I mean, this is long overdue. I keep on telling you guys, this is my main point. I haven't heard anybody say it like this, but like I said, we have enough black on black music to last us for centuries. We don't need to create any more of this garbage, man. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of brothers talking about brothers like taking the life of another brother as if like that brother don't have a mother, a father, and most likely a child or something like that. And I just want to say, all you guys got to really notice right now, man, everybody got social media, so you could peep into everybody came and went or whatever, or even basically showing their maturity, right? And then be like, yo, you know what, I'm not in that street shit no more. I might rap about what I used to do and all of that, and I don't even know why that's even a thing or whatever. I don't know why you can't rap about the future and what you're trying to do, for the most part. But it's like, we've seen a lot of rappers show their maturity, and I've seen, take Troy Ave for example. I mean, look at what 6ix9ine is going through right now. I mean, he's still making his dumb, young, stupid records and whatever. I'm not supporting that guy by any means or whatsoever. But like Troy Ave, for example, a lot of rappers, they can still make music, but you'll see them trying to move on to that podcasting thing or whatever. Because when you're trying to spit bars on a track for about maybe, you're not gonna say, you can't get as much off of your mind as you can when you're actually doing an hour-long podcast, right? And you'll get a lot more sense listening to somebody who's talking about some real-life issue in a podcast rather than listening to a rap song, right? So that's what I'm telling you, man. A lot of these rappers, they'll do a lot of things, and when, like, Troy Ave is a perfect example. I'm not dissing Troy Ave by no means whatsoever. I fucks with Troy Ave on a certain level, right? You know what I'm talking about? But I'm saying, man, when push come to shove and you repping all that street shit, just like 6ix9ine, you repping all that street shit, but you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna snitch just because you want a way out. You want to enjoy the good life. Everybody want to enjoy the good life. So I don't understand why and shooting up people as if like bullets don't kill people, man. Yo, we gotta stop this shit. It's ridiculous, bro. There's how many different means and avenues for people to make money. So it's like, I don't understand why we gotta just stay stuck on stupid and stuck on violence. It's dumb, bro. We're the ones getting killed. But yet we want to protest and go out there protesting about police brutality. It's hypocritical. Let's go, man.
Now, police are still looking for suspects in that teens as well as the 3-year-old's case, as well as the 3-year-old little girl that was shot today. Again, she was just grazed by a bullet, according to police.
Girl,
we're live at Comer Children's Hospital. I'm Eric Braun, WGN.
This is how we protect man.
Peace after
Shit
this
sending
weekend's
chills
gun
up my
violence.
WGN's
spine, bro.
Patrick Elwood was there. He's
I
live
mean,
at police
what do you think
headquarters
other
with that
races
part
of
our
people
coverage.
are sitting down and watching this and thinking? What do you think they're thinking, man?
That
What do you
violent
think they're
weekend
thinking?
leads to this Monday and calls
crazy.
for peace. And community leaders, including St. Sabina's Father Michael Flager, asking, where's the outrage? It was the bloodiest weekend of 2020. At least 106 people shot, 14 of them fatally, and 5 of them were minors. Tonight at St. Sabina, the call to turn in the killers, and activist priest Father Michael Flager asking, where is the outrage?
There should be outrage. The same outrage there was when a police officer kills should be the same outrage. Whoever outrage in the city of Chicago from black, white, and brown people.
It was a steady stream of gunfire and carnage all Father's Day weekend. CPD Superintendent David Brown addressing the matter and says he believes part of the bloodshed is at the hands of repeat offenders.
There are too many violent offenders.
See what I'm talking about, bro? And the fact of the matter is, bro, it's like we're co-signing a lot of these goddamn people. I mean, these guys will come from prison and I'll tell you, the first day out, they'll make a goddamn violent record talking about all the violence that they've done and all the violence that they're gonna do. And all of us just sit there bopping their head like, yeah, man, this some hard ass shit right here, man. This some hard shit. It's like none of us speak out, man. Of communicating with people from Chicago, people in Africa, people in any of the islands or whatever, everywhere in the world. This is the future. You could do it. So you gotta talk to these guys and put some goddamn sense into them. We gotta stop this shit, man. Come on, bro. If you want less police brutality, then you have to have less black on black violence, man. It's that simple.
Not in jail or on electronic monitoring, which no one is really monitoring.
Also of issue, say the organizers at tonight's peace rally, people need to speak up and tell police if they know anything. As it is,
how you got 6ix9ine coming out of jail, whatever, for snitching and whatever. He's one of the biggest artists in the world right now. He's topping the Billboard 100 charts and all of that, right? But yet you in your own goddamn community where these goddamn idiots are taking your lives, but you're telling me that you won't go ahead and snitch on a person and you're a regular civilians? Y'all got it twisted, man. These dudes got y'all minds warped, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nobody should feel sorry for any goddamn criminal who went out there and go shoot somebody because whatever, for whatever reason, man. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. And 6ix9ine is a perfect example of that because we see how many people's rocking with him and whatever, man. But yet you have these people, and 6ix9ine didn't even take nobody's lives. Know that happened to kill a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old? Y'all got it backwards, man. Y'all really got it backwards, man. The street got y'all people lost, bro. The street is the worst goddamn thing that could ever happen to black people, bro.
murders remains way too low, they say. Amani Johnson is with the group Brave Youth Leaders of St. Sabina.
I think it's time for the community to start speaking out against crimes that are happening on an everyday basis. It's time for us to not get riled up just when a white cop kills one of us, but when innocent lives are lost every day due to gun violence. We should have been pissed long before George Floyd because our lives are at stake every time we walk out our doors, regardless of the presence of police.
Michael Flager sharing that he received a phone call from Mayor.
Real shit, man. If it wasn't for certain black, young, stupid ass niggas, bro, we probably wouldn't even need as much police as we need right now, bro. It's because of these dumb, young, violent ass niggas and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Who can't control their emotions or whatever. That's the reason why you can't defund the police. Because what? These young dumb ass niggas who don't want to go out there and go work a job. And you don't even got to go and work a job nowadays. You could go online. You could do YouTube videos. You could make videos. You could be, you could sell, you could start a Shopify store. You could do all of that shit and make money online. And yet these dumbass niggas still running around with guns and all of this shit, man. Just disappointing the whole people, man. It's like you can't progress with people like this.
Light 6:30. He says that she said to him that this rate of violence will not continue. He didn't go into any kind of detail, but he said that she is promising that this will not continue at this pace moving forward. Live at police headquarters, 35th of Michigan. Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Patrick, thanks very much.
And developing tonight this weekend was one of the...
And there you go, man. There you go, bro. Like I said, man, we need a movement to go side by side with Black Lives Matter, and that movement need to be tackling and addressing black on black violence just as hard as Black Lives Matter go against police brutality, man. Police brutality. Anyway, man, before I go on too long, man, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all want to see me making more videos, I appreciate y'all watching, man. Peace.